Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to write a song that's something that people want to listen to. It might not be the deepest song, but it's something that people are gonna want to jump in on, you know, like they want to hear. So I'm gonna try to keep it like serious. Hey, what? What's up? I'm recording a video right now. Yep. But at the same time, I'm gonna give you some comic relief because I know that just watching a guy mess with his piano can be boring sometimes. The very first thing that I do when I'm writing a song, you might want to take notes because there's a lot of stuff, is I'll pick a key. And that would be like the key to sing it in. So that was key of C, you go to like key of F. Key of F right there. You start with the F key and you work your way down. That's kind of how you name your keys. This is the very first key that you hit. So C, start with C, key of F, start with an F. And the biggest thing is you want it to be random. You don't want to sit down and be like, I wrote a song, check it out. Dude, isn't that Apologize by like One Republic? That's clearly Apologize. No, it isn't. I wrote it myself. That was my song. I wrote that. That was mine. Oh, that was One Republic. Oh, dang it. So you really don't want to do that. You don't want to come out and start playing a song that already exists and everybody's going to be like, wow, that sounded really good, but somebody else wrote that and you just made yourself look like an idiot. See, that's somebody else's song again. What I do is I make it completely random as I can. There's different ways to do that. I mean, you can just like throw an elbow on the keys and be like, oh my gosh, look at that, a C. Now I'm using a C in my song. And I guess I'll play it in the key of C since we just used that and we touched bass on that. And that's the easy key. It's just all the white chords. I mean, all the white keys. So all your chords are with white keys. You don't have to worry about the black ones, and those sometimes throw you off a little bit because you're like, what was that? I mean, if you're not good with music, don't even worry about the black ones. They're just there to confuse you until you get really good. I'm not even that good yet. We've picked a key. We're in the key of C, and so now I'm just going to pick the keys that I want to use dominantly in my song. And there's lots of ways to do that again. I mean, there's different methods. There's the hand method where you just throw it down, you spread it, and you throw it. And you just see what keys you got. I could use those. I don't know. We're going to go through a few more methods, and then we'll figure it out. There's lots of methods. There's the foot method where you just throw a foot up on the if you can hold it and you can kind of check it which key that is. What is that? That's the C again. Well, that wasn't very helpful at all. I think I just pulled something. There's the wishing well method. You take some coins and you just wish for a good key. That didn't work that well. We got an F this time. We've got an E, which I don't even like the E, so we're just going to take that up. Well, no, I can use the E. We'll use the E here. So now I'm going to use those, and I'm not even going to touch the B. I don't like B's at my party, if you know what I mean. I'm going to go back and I'm going to form a sequence now that I have my keys. You start with the first chord that you figured out, and then what I do is I'll jump to the back one, the one in the far back, which was an A, and then I'll come back halfway, which is now a F, and then I'll take a step up. G, because now it's like deep. It's got meaning to it because I just stepped up. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. But sometimes the problem is that my shirt smells like it's like run out of a little inspiration. So I'm going to go get my inspiration shirt on. And then once I have that, I can properly play my chords and figure out what's next. Yep. Okay. So, now I have my inspiration shirt on, and I'm sorry they don't actually sell these in stores. I know that you like have to have one, but if you can't get one like this good looking, it's not my problem. You've got to work with your inspiration givers. Clearly something I made. This is not like alive. Stop moving. You're throwing off the illusion. So I have my inspiration shirt on now, and we don't need this. I like how he followed that. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go over those keys I was thinking about. Like, I guess we'll start with the C this time. we'll go to the F, and then to the A, and then to the G. I mean, that's great and all. I have chords now. I'm like, wow, I've got chords. And sometimes you can write your music with just the chords, but I like to add dynamics to the music. I'm going to hit the E, I'm going to drop to the C. I'm going to play that whenever I hit my C down here. I'm going to go to my F, and I'm going to go to the A, which has an E and a C in the actual chord. So then I'll play that again, the E and C. And then for the G, just to keep the pattern, I'm going to drop down to the D and C again. I think my shirt is a little tired. I think it just went to sleep. So I'm going to go ahead and let that go. Now we have just a little melody. Stop right there. You cannot have your verse melody and then start writing music. Don't you dare put some words in that, because it's going to really suck if you write amazing words and then you have nowhere to go. You dead end street. You're done for the day. You have to come back tomorrow. You really do not want to do that. I've done that plenty of times myself, where I'll have like some great chords. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on American Idol and I'm gonna be the guest singer, and everybody's gonna be like, I love you. But I mess up because I don't have anywhere to go with it. So we're gonna build off of what we have so far. We have that. Now it ended with a G. So to make it build, notice I've been playing a D and a C whenever I hit the F, which we went over earlier. I'm gonna make that a broken chord. So instead of playing an F chord, I'm gonna play that as it's broken, the way it is. The C, I'm gonna hold that out. And I'm gonna play the F as a broken chord. And then I'll go to that A that I've been playing. And then just to add that step up from the verse for this pre-chorus, I'm gonna hit an F again. But it's gonna be complete now. I've just made a broken chord complete. Yeah, your chords literally have like meaning like that. If you do that, you can make your song have meaning before you've added words. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play that pre-chorus. Now for the chorus, nothing's broken. I'm gonna make it happy. I'm gonna get rid of the F. So there's no more broken F. I'm just gonna go to a complete F, and then I'll go to the A. If I can play it right. And then I'll drop back down to a complete F. So now we just have our verse, our pre-chorus, and our chorus. And when I say pre-chorus, I mean like the line leading in. If you have one of those, you can completely cut that out if you want. You don't even have to have that. Take it and throw it out. I'm on it. I'm on the piano. Later I am going to record this song and we'll see how it goes. But so far I'm actually liking how it's coming out. Then once you get to like that last chorus, just before the last chorus, you have what's called a bridge a lot of times. So you get done with just the chorus just before the last one, you do a bridge, and then you do the chorus again. And it's supposed to add like another step of like meaning. So I've been using that F a lot. I've been kind of leaning towards that for this song. So for the bridge, I'm going to start with an F. Then I'm going to go up and up again. And then I'm just going to hold that. So what I've just done is I went with an F, and with almost all bridges, it's just the next chord up, or the next one down. And then you go up to the next one. And now I'm going to hold that for 4 counts. So it's F2, and then that A is 4 counts, while the G just before it is only 2 counts. I'm sorry if I'm confusing. But then, now instead of going up to the A this time, I'm going to do F twice, G twice, and then I'm going to drop down to a C for the 4 counts. So now I have all my chords done, and I'm not going to hit that dead end where, oh, I have really great words and I know where I want to put this, but I don't have anywhere on the piano for it to go. I'm just going to do like a verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, and if I think about it, I might do the bridge, but it's kind of like time and everything else. I know this video is kind of short compared to what the time that I actually put in. Writing words. This one's gonna be a long time for me, a short time for you, but a lot of tips. Fingers locked, intertwined, for a moment you were mine. Now the moment's left behind, but don't they all gotta be sometime, sometime. What I just did was, I took something that was like really simple. Everybody's like, oh, I hold hands with girls all the time, it's whatever, it's not even special. But I just made it special because I described it. I was like, fingers locked, intertwined. Oh, that's so adorable. So now that it's cute and everything, and girls are like, oh, I wish people held my hand like that, because that's not how everybody holds hands. They don't lock their fingers, they're just there. So now it's special. And since I made it special, it has meaning, deeper meaning, and they're like, oh, I want to hear that song again because when I hold your hand, it makes me feel special. I do that with a lot of intros. I'll think of like just a scene or something that's special to me, and I'll put it there and I'll just describe it instead of just saying it. Like, instead of just, I'm holding hands, now I'm done, that was it. I just stopped with one chord. You can't just say what you're doing, you have to describe it. And that's one of the big things when you're doing music, is if you describe it, people will be pulled in more and they will really enjoy it that much more. Now we have a verse, and then we're going to go from the verse into that pre-chorus that we worked on. With a pre-chorus, you want to include the other person. You want to bring them into the song. Because you just said fingers locked, intertwined, all this stuff. They're like, oh, that's so cute. Then you bring them in with something like us, our, whatever it is. Like, you just include them. We. Now you're with me on the song. I just burped a little bit. Excuse me. Now you're a part of the song that I'm singing. Not us. Not now. I don't know. If it works, go with it. Not us. Not now. I'm gonna fight for the love that I have found. No, not us. Not now. I'm taking it with me to the ground. Whatever that moment is, I'm taking it. So that's what I'm going to use in my chorus. If it's in the pre-chorus and you think that it was important, that's your basis for your chorus. So that's what I'm going to do. Now that I'm taking something, I'm literally just going to repeat it. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to make it last. 'Cause love was never meant to go that fast. Back. I just repeated myself. I'm gonna make it last. And in this moment, all that I ask is, can I take it back? And now I just went back to the verse. It's that easy. I just went straight from the chorus back to my verse. You can do that. Sometimes you can't build from the verse up to the chorus, but you can definitely drop from a chorus straight back to your verse. And it adds meaning. People like it. I like it. I'm going to work on this song some more like tomorrow, because I get tired and my inspiration shirt runs out of inspiration a lot of times. Half my inspiration is sleeping on the couch right now. That's a lot of stuff that I've just been over. And of course you have your bridge chords, which you can make into something special. When you're writing your bridge, you want to take another step. Like you've said everything there is to say, and now there's that one more thing that's been missing. So whatever it is I'm taking, maybe I'm going to talk about that in the bridge, so that in the last chorus it has another step of meaning, the chorus does, because now you have a missing piece from the song. The first time that I wrote a song, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and now it's become like just a puzzle that comes together every time with the same pieces. I'm just rewriting each piece. I'm definitely going to finish this song, and maybe I'll put the link in the description below, or I'll put it in this video and make a video of this song when it's done and complete. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. maybe you stick around a little bit. You'll see some of the funny stuff that happened that I cut out of the video because it would have been really long. I think I'm looking at like an hour of recording right now where I was just trying stuff. Summer's day on a cooling breeze, winter's night so cold I'll freeze. You're in my arms and that's all I need. That sounded like really Shakespeare-y. That was weird. That was a little weird. Enough with the seasons. I'm really tired. Text message. You suck. I'm just kidding. I love my fans. Play. Don't hold your ears like that. Play music. Just show me. Give me something. I need a random key. You got stuff in your eye. I'm watching for the. Don't stretch out on me. That's really cute, but don't stretch out on me. Speak. Speak. Come on. Boss man, speak. 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 Come on, keep doing it. Speak. All right, you're cute. Doesn't matter. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you are. All right, get off.